11:15, der ist schön.
So much involved in the developments in my country, and then in recent times we've had so many extraordinary meetings convened because of what is happening or had to be happening in Georgia. It is important that the act of declaration of sovereignty of regions of Georgia had been implemented at this very exact timing, in which we all had an understanding and expectation that because of the very clear and strong commitment and messages of international community, Russia would start to behave constructively, at least, after military invasion in Georgia.
You guys must have been briefed on this. I mean, on background. I mean,
the first signs that we see now from the Russian Federation is that the attempt to make the sense of normalcy, as if nothing has happened. Russian side will be happy enough to cooperate with international missions if they will safeguard the newly created artificial borders of newly created sovereign states unilaterally by the Russian side. They would cooperate with that, but they would never grant access inside of those zones. And then this will be again the same case scenario in which it will be a closed area, gray area, no meaningful international involvement, and an open platform from the Russian Federation for further manipulations if that is the case. So that's the challenge that we all face.
Madam Minister, thank you very much for your remarks. Now I would kindly ask the representatives of the media to...
Remnants which actually enjoy the fruits of the ethnic cleansing. It had become a very clear pattern that the Russian forces we're not the only ones who physically were doing actions with which the people were forced to flee, and some of those were executed on the ground. From the beginning of the armed confrontation, they brought together with them armed groups, militias and paramilitaries of different ethnic origin, Ossetians, Cossacks, even some groups of Chechen origin. So that it was a concerted action of Russian official military forces together with paramilitaries, dividing job among each other in being very vigorous and very prudent in cleansing territories. The Prosecutor's Office of Georgia together with police and some investigators. So it's not even now the boundaries of so-called former autonomous Republic of South Ossetia in which the ethnic cleansing is being completed now, but territories outside of that as well. And then the villages, like villages in between the zone of conflict and then the rest of the Georgian territory surrounding Gori city.
People were killed in South Ossetia or expelled. And secondly,
their job, perhaps we shall strengthen the contingent of... They want to be independent. In the days to come, we shall officially establish diplomatic relations with them. It is an objective reality. Therefore, we appeal to other countries, to other partners, to follow the example of Russia and to recognize these two republics as independent states community. But at the same time, Russia already